Alright guys, hey, what's up? So today I'm here with the video on this KLAIYI hair. It's a website. I'll leave everything down below. This is not an AliExpress vendor. They have their own website. So here's the box I'm just showing you guys. I decided to combine the unboxing and kind of my initial review in this video because it just kills two birds in one stone. And I'm just trying to show you the detailing of the box. And then it has the guidance and, the directions on how to take care of the hair on the back. And basically, if you really want to know how, then here you could pause it and look at it and get the directions. Alright guys, so basically I'm showing you again, having a little fun with this, and I'm opening the box, and of course there is the hair. Ta-da! Yeah, okay, and then you have your little receipt. Okay, I'm doing the most. But then you have your receipt with the hair that you purchased or the hair that you got, and then it has your address on it, and then here are the bundles. I love how it's like packaged really nicely. Oh yeah, and they incorporated 2 pair of eyelashes for me. So here's all the hair. I have 4 bundles and 1 closure. Here I'm going to open one on camera with you guys. And I don't know which length this one is, but I'm just showing you how it's packaged, and it has a net around it, and it's just really nice. I'm just getting a feel of the hair, and honestly the hair felt really good and didn't feel stiff at all. When I opened it up, it really got big and pretty. The ends of course got a little bit thin, but it's nothing crazy, you know what I mean? Like, you'll see later. But I got a couple of strands of shedding. I wanted to show you closer what the ends look like and the shedding. But curly hair sheds more than straight hair, so keep that in mind. And here's the bundle construction and everything looking good, giving it a thumbs up. Now I'm showing you guys the closure, and the closure looked really small and empty to me compared to the closures that I usually get. So I was kind of worried about that, but you'll see later that it really doesn't really matter. I mean, it probably will matter later when I wear this wig a lot, but as of right now, for the whole wig turnout, it looked pretty good. And when I was opening it up, the curls of course got bigger and had more body and more volume to them. Showing you those strands. Now this is the 26-inch bundle, and this is my longest bundle. Then that's the 24, and then I'm going to show you guys the 22, then the 20, and then the closure, and that's 20 inches as well. Alright, so first you're going to need a wig head, of course. I taped mine to measure my head. I used a piece of fabric, measured it around my head, and then I put it on the mannequin head and made the tape the same length. Then I'm using that argan oil dome cap that you see me get, and of course you need your scissors, your needle, and your thread. Now I'm just opening the first bundle, getting it ready, and then I'm going to apply the dome cap on top of the wig head, of course. And then I'm going to, finish opening up that bundle and then go in with the closure first, because you want to make everything go around your closure. You don't want to assume and then not have enough room and then it just all be messed up. So basically this is the most important part. I don't have push pins to keep this in place, so I kind of struggled with that, and you will see that here. But basically I'm trying to size my closure, not size it, but like position it to the side that I want to position it to. And once I have got that, I'm holding it very secure so that it doesn't move. You'll see later, apparently I didn't do that too well because I was too focused on the side that I was sewing rather than making sure everything was placed correctly, because you want to make sure the closure is not sliding off the dome cap. All of it has to be on the dome cap. So as you can see, I'm like constantly aligning it to make sure. But apparently, like I said, I didn't do that right, and you guys will see that there. But it's nothing I couldn't fix. It's all trial and error. And I'm sorry, this wig head was making me mad this whole time. So this is the area where I noticed that my closure, wasn't laying right. You see, when I went to go fold it over, like there was extra lace. You will see that soon. And then I go to cut it. Okay, and now I'm re-measuring it to make sure. And as you can see real quick. I know my hands are blocking it, but it's like extra lace. So what I did, I pushed that back and like folded over it. Like I folded it because I didn't feel like cutting it and repositioning everything all over again. So just make sure it fits. If you have thumbtacks or push pins, use those to make sure your closure is in place so it's not like sliding off of the dome cap, if that makes any sense. Look how good my focus was on my hair. Okay, so basically I'm just sewing all that down, making sure everything is tight. And guys, honestly, I'm kind of liking the whole wig thing. Like, the reason why I don't sew them down on my head is because I'm constantly switching them out, but I will be just starting to sew wigs down on my head when I need them to be secure. So basically I'm just going back and knotting that. Then I'm going to cut that, of course. And now I'm putting this in a bun to get it out my way. Now I'm going in with my longest bundle, of course, my 26-inch, and I'm going to just start right here and sew. I'm not going to talk too much throughout this part because it's honestly self-explanatory. You sew. I like to keep it so close to each other, and I like to make them really tight. And if I do get lazy and feel like spreading the stitches out more, I'll still pull it tight so that it doesn't really make a difference. You know what I mean? So now I have come back and I'm showing you guys. I went through 2 bundles. So basically I have the 26 and the 24-inch sewed. I did the wefts single on the bottom and then I doubled them once I got to the 24-inch bundle. So now this is my 22-inch bundle, and as you can see here, I'm starting from where I left off, and I am doubling the wefts as well. It's still the same process. Just want to update you guys so you guys don't feel left out like you missed a lot. And here I am bringing it up like a sew-in. I'm not bringing it all the way up around the perimeter. I'm bringing my tracks back and forth so they can meet with the closure perfectly. And the reason why you see me throw that hair around is because the weight of the hair could pull it down while I'm sewing, and it's annoying because I have nothing to hold it. So when I circle it around like that, it just gets the weight away, and then I just bring it down to where I need the stitch to go. So as you see me getting closer to this area, the space is getting smaller while I still have a lot of space in the back. So what I'm going to do is not bring that all the way up to the front till I'm ready for my last few rows of my tracks. So I'm just bending it backwards and going the opposite way before it reaches all the way in the beginning. And then I'm just going to sew the same thing. Now I'm going in with my last bundle, my 20-inch bundle, and I'm starting that one all the way from the beginning, and then I'm making my way towards the back. Same old, same old. If I had $1 for how many times I stabbed myself with this needle, I would be really rich, like no lie. But it's the same thing, so you can't really see. On top of the head, there's no way I can really position that. So I'm just doing the same old, going to the other side, and as you can see, the space is obviously getting smaller and smaller. And so I lift it up because I couldn't get it through the wig, and I just keep sewing, sewing, sewing. Then I wanted to just show you guys how I tie my needles, so just watch. I learned this literally when I was like probably 8 years old or 7 years old, and I've been doing it the same way ever since. So now here is where I'm reaching the close to the end. So I'm lifting up that one track and leaving one behind because I want to go single so it doesn't look too bumpy, and I want to bring that last track that you see hanging down all the way up to the closure. So I'm leaving that one behind and going along with the one that I'm sewing with, and then I'm gonna bring that one back after. I skipped the clip to where I finished it, but as you can see, I'm bringing that one on top of that one. And then I had like a little bit of a piece left over, and I apply that to the middle of the crown where I had a little bit of a space. And then honestly, that's pretty much it. That's the last track I laid down, so you'll see it. There's nothing better than cutting that last track. But now I'm taking the bun out and I'm going to cut the lace. And the way I do this is pull it out to the white part of the foam so I can see where the little knots are. Now, I didn't bleach the knots because I like my closures to look like a flip over method. I don't like to do like the part with the concealer. I just don't like doing that. So I don't bother doing that. So then you're gonna cut that dome cap piece that lays under the lace so it's not too tight, and then the lace can breathe. And if you do bleach your knots, you could have your scalp show through. But it's really not, I don't feel like doing that. If I need to do it, I will, but I'm not. And that's pretty much it for this wig tutorial, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys want to see me style my baby hairs with this, I'm going to have that in the next upload. Thanks for watching. I love you guys so much. Bye!